Mike Tomlin stepping down as head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't just change the direction of the franchise. It also sent a ripple through Aaron Rodgers' future. What once felt like a logical continuation now looks increasingly unlikely. Rodgers came to Pittsburgh to play for Tomlin, and with Tomlin gone, the odds of Rodgers returning have dropped significantly. Steelers president Art Rooney II acknowledged as much, explaining that Tomlin's departure will almost certainly factor into Rodgers' decision. The connection between the two mattered. It was the foundation of what became a short but relatively productive partnership. Without that bond, Pittsburgh no longer feels like the obvious landing spot it once was. So where does that leave Rodgers if he still wants to play? The reality is that his options are limited. They were limited last offseason as well, but circumstances align just enough for both sides to benefit. That alignment is harder to find now. Most teams either have a young quarterback they want to develop or are committed to a different direction. The market for a veteran quarterback in his 40s is thin, and it only gets thinner with each passing year. One potential option that continues to linger is Minnesota. The idea carries an almost surreal sense of history, echoing the late career path Brett Favre once took. Conversations between Rodgers and the Vikings reportedly existed last offseason, but the timing wasn't right. Minnesota wanted to see what it had in J.J. McCarthy, and bringing in Rodgers would have complicated that evaluation. After a rocky first season for McCarthy, the Vikings may now be more open to adding competition or insurance at the position. Rodgers could fill that role, providing experience and stability while pushing a young quarterback who hasn't fully established himself. From a football perspective, it could make sense. From a narrative perspective, it would be almost unbelievable to watch Rodgers follow such a similar arc to Favre's career ending. Then there is the possibility Rodgers rarely embraces publicly but can no longer ignore. Retirement. By historical standards, Rodgers' most recent season was impressive. Quarterbacks simply don't perform well into their 40s. Before him, only Tom Brady managed to sustain elite play at that age. The list of quarterbacks who played at 43 or older is short and unforgiving, filled mostly with brief appearances and steep decline. Outside of Brady, the production drops off sharply, offering little optimism for extended success. Rodgers has always believed he is different, and in many ways he has been. But time is undefeated. With Tomlin gone, options shrinking, and history offering little encouragement, Rodgers now faces one of the toughest decisions of his career. Whether he chases one more chapter or chooses to walk away, the next move will define how his remarkable career truly ends.